Today's postcard is from the prettiest village in England, where they filmed Dr. Dolittle, and where they've also got a car racing circuit. We're in Combe, Wiltshire. Combe might look sleepy, slow and tranquil now, but in times gone by, it was of great importance to the local, county and national economy. Like many places in the Cotswolds, Combe's wealth was founded on wool. And when the village was much bigger than it is today, here was held a weekly market, and every year there was a fair. Now, this little post office was originally built in the medieval period, in the 15th century, and these gable dormer windows were added later in the 17th century. Lovely, isn't it? It's like those little models you can buy to put on top of your telly. This is real picture postcard stuff, the sort of things that you find on top of those chocolate boxes too. It really is quaint and quite delicious. The word Combe means a valley on the side of a hill, and castle comes from the site above the village, which was once upon a time an ancient British hill fort. Castle Combe, castle in the valley. It was the Normans who built a castle, of which nothing remains today, just the earthworks. Cotswold stone make up the village houses, many of which are centuries old. All are listed as ancient monuments, which preserves the village character. It was an ideal film location for Dr. Dolittle, as there are no street lights or television aerials. I've never seen anything like it in my life. St Andrew's Church goes back to the 13th century, but the big surprise is the faceless clock, which is one of the oldest working clocks in the country, probably made by a local blacksmith as far back as the early 1400s. Beechfield House in the county of Wiltshire, on the road between Chippenham and Melksham. A superb example of late Victorian architecture built in 1878, set amidst 8 acres of glorious gardens. Coming in. Now this is what I call cosy. But don't let me kid you, I know nothing about gardens or gardening, but I do like to see a nice plant. Beechfield House is in a small hamlet called Beanacre in Wiltshire and stands about a mile from the National Trust village of Laycock. It was famous as the home of photographer William Fox Talbot. Beechfield was built in 1870 to a classical Italianate design. The owner, Richard Keevil, decorated his new house with intricate carvings of plants and flowers, following the Victorian interest in botany, which was the flavour of the time. Oh, look at this, a little orchard. And vegetables for the table. Oh, that makes me very hungry. Well, I hope I can get in for lunch, because those hungry folks from Melksham looks as though they've taken all the veg. Save some for me. Look at her with the ginger hair. Think she's going to scoff the lot. Well, they got theirs all right. And here comes mine with lots of greeny things on there, which is lovely. John. I know it's his name because he's got his little sign on there, look. And the homegrown veg. Lovely. Enjoy yours.
Oh, thank you very much.
Cheers. You can taste Wiltshire.